Like and subscribe!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Killer J, back with another video. And I wanted to talk about Ratchet and Clank: A Rift Apart. Is this game worth buying a PS5 for? So, at the beginning, you play as Ratchet and Clank. No surprise there. And Clank has a surprise for Ratchet. And there's this giant parade. And he gives him the Dimensionator to help him find other Lombaxes when Dr. Nefarious decides that he wants to take it for himself. And so our story begins. So you get separated from Clank, and Clank actually finds his way to the new hero of the story, which is Rivet, another Lombax. And you have to fight your way to find Clank. I'm not going to ruin the story, but you get to play as Rivet and Ratchet. And this game has got a lot of good things going for it. The weapon arsenal is absolutely phenomenal. For a Ratchet and Clank game, there are so many good guns, so many things about this game that scream Game of the Year. Now, you get sucked in these portals, and there's a lot of puzzle solving with portals. And it makes combat insanely satisfying. You can zip through portals, and you can basically continue fighting behind the enemy. There are so many crazy things you can do with these. There's a lot of different puzzles you can solve, a lot of different platforming moments to get new stuff, like individual items, like for your cosmetic, that you can change their outfits and stuff. I didn't really focus a whole lot on that. I left the outfit alone for the most part. But there's a lot of rails on here. Now, these are unfortunately my least favorite part of the game. Not a big fan of the rails. A lot of people like them. You know, they're okay, but not my favorite. There's also moments where you have to ride this slug. We'll call it the Torpedo Slug. And some sections can be a little bit tedious at times, but just a little bit of a break from all the action. This game, graphics-wise, is one of the best-looking games I have ever played on a console. I played it exclusively on the performance with ray tracing mode. So I was running at 60 frames per second. There's also these weird sections, right, like you see here, where you play as a robot to try to destroy viruses inside of a computer, which is also, you know, very amazing. Different puzzles you solve in here. You also play as Clank while he tries to close individual rifts to open up the world a little bit more for Ratchet or Rivet. Amazing parts of each individual game. The worlds are varied and have their own life. Very amazing. All kinds of different enemies. Mostly robots, though. But is this game worth $70? Worth buying a PlayStation 5 over? I would say a very big yes. This game is 100% worth all the money and all the hassle that you put into getting a PlayStation 5. This is easily a 10 out of 10 for me. There are sections of the game, unfortunately, where I did have some glitches here and there where I'd fall off the map. But I figured out it's because I put it in rest mode and come back on. I need to close the game out. But aside from that, this is easily the best game of 2021 for me. There's so many good things. This is totally worth getting a PlayStation 5 just to experience so many amazing things. And I will be playing this game for months on end, because there's so many different things I haven't found yet in the game. But 100% graphics, gameplay, Everything about this game is amazing. If you own a PlayStation 5, you owe it to yourself to buy this game. Just go out there and buy it. 70 bucks, 100% worth it. And it would be worth it just to own it, even if you don't have one. Just get yourself a PlayStation 5 to play this game. 100%. And as always, if you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe. Have a fantastic day.